We are back. We had to switch to the iPhone. I don't know what's going on, but this is why I always have two phones. Bed down.
Did you do not disturb your iPhone?
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
Booty in my face.
I can't help it. It just be going places before I do sometimes.
It did.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Lucky, he's got that real wheel drive too. It's funny because he'll try to like climb on the bed and stuff.
And he has tail, or just haven't
Oh no, he's got a full tail.
Oh god, yeah. Gonna be all up in that, all up on your table.
He acts like he can't get up on the bed and stuff sometimes because he likes me to pull him up there. He's such a baby.
Child.
Like he'll like lay. I'm like, get on the bed. He'll be like, no. And he'll like lay on the blankets, and then in the middle of the night, he'll be on the side of the bed. Mom, I want to cuddle next to you.
They really are like children.
They really are. So, and he can totally get up there. We can pull him up.
Mm-hmm.
Pull me up. I'm like, when
I
you're
need you to tell me I can come up there.
I was like, I wish we were like this all times of the day. That would be fantastic.
Just waiting for me, right?
It's like, I'm really sweet at night.
Just a little dog.
Which is weird. Before we had like that incident at the house, he kept like wanting to sleep downstairs. And then now he's, we've blessed the land. That's fine. He's been sleeping upstairs now. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the last live stream. My Android phone is like brand freaking new. It's only a few months old, and it's already being problematic. But I have had times where my iPhone has went wild too, and then like the Samsung saved my life. So you just gotta have both. You gotta have one of each. If you're a business owner, and if you create content. But the iPhone has been doing us right. We literally had to do this yesterday when we had Portia on. So this is Miss Psychic Serena, Reiki Master. So she is the lovely soul that you saw in our sound healing meditation from last week. I think I uploaded that last Wednesday. So you're going to want to listen to that 7 days in a row. It's very short. It's under 30 minutes. I really like that idea. I think we should try to keep them at like 28 minutes, honestly. So it's not like too much of like a commitment, but it's really good to listen to like as you're going to sleep, if you're taking a nap. First thing when you wake up in the morning, like I don't know about you, but I like to hit that snooze button. I'm a snoozer for real. And so you can turn it on and play it, and then hit your little snooze. Snooze is usually like 8 minutes though, so just set your alarm for like 30 minutes later. And then that's when it's easier to like reprogram your mind in like the dreamlike state between asleep and awake. That's actually what the Bardo means. Oh, hello from Brazil. Ooh. She got the knots in the jaw. Knot jaw. You heard a lock jaw, but have you heard a knot jaw? You probably have it. You just don't know. But I can get rid of it. And when I get rid of the knots in your jaw, you actually are going to feel better and you're going to look better too. Thank you for blessing my hands. My hands will take all the blessings. You like to sleep in? I like to sleep in too. I'm definitely a night owl. And here's the thing. I read this a while ago that that they've actually found stuff like in our DNA that'll say like, you know, back from when we were cavemen, like certain people, it's in their blood to be up at night because they were supposed to like guard the cave at night. And then certain people are like daytime because they had to guard the cave in the daytime. So I just thought that was very interesting.
I must have did stuff at night.
What?
I said my ancestors must have did stuff at night.
Yeah, mine too, for sure.
Which is hard when you have kids in school, but it's when I'm most creative.
Yeah, I'm most creative. Like, I can do the most admin stuff. like no later than like 4. Like I try to get all those calls done in an hour. Unless they're from California, then that's perfect because my brain is like on. But I'm telling you, since I've been getting this acupuncture, that plus the supplements, my brain has been like extra working. It's been fantastic. So we are located in the United States. Welcome, friends. I'm Ella Bardo. We are at my spa, Ella Bardo Esthetics and Wellness in Carmel, Indiana, with one of my lovely psychics here, Miss Serena. Serena K317. You're a Reiki master as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, that's Reiki master.
Certified sound therapist.
Certified sound therapist. So go check out the sound healing meditation, guided meditation. I love the guided meditation part of it. And like I've been listening to it. I haven't been listening to it every day, but I listened to it like 3 more times. And it's like every time I go through the guided meditation, it takes me to a similar place, but like but different. Does that make sense? I love it. So I am 38 years old. 38 years young, baby. Thank you. My friend Emmy L did that picture of me for my birthday / the 10-year anniversary of my spa last year. It is. Yes, it is. So Emmy L, she's an incredible artist. She's been one of my art pieces for body sculpting, face sculpting for 10 years, actually. Hello, Nicholas from Las Vegas. No, she's alive. She's just relaxed. Welcome,
I'm
Suniva.
here. I'm definitely alive.
We love having you in the chat, Suniva. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on all of your notifications. And then it'll let you know anytime we go live and you can come hang out with us in the chat again. Yes, New York, New York.
A lot of people from New York at Riot Fest this weekend.
Thank you. Welcome, Mason, to you too. Make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell to turn on all the notifications so you can come hang out with us again. Hello, Matilda from Zambia. I love the name Matilda. There's like an American movie from when we were children called Matilda.
My kids love it.
So we don't do massage. We do facial massage. So we are a facial, aesthetics, skincare, body sculpting, energy healing spa. So we kind of do all the stuff that's like not regular stuff. So no nails, no hair, no massage. If you do want, but this does feel amazing. Once you come get this and if you had the choice between like a body massage or like me working over your face and your neck, helping that tech neck that everybody has these days, I promise you'll choose this. So, but if you are looking for an amazing massage near my spa, it's only 4 minutes away, Carmel, Indiana. Check out Rainforest Day Spa. My dear friend Jenny owns it, and they are incredible. The second day. Oh, you feel even better the second day after the face sculpting. What's up, girl? Hi, Junior. Uh-oh, we lost an earplug. Earplug.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. Oh, and we're connected. I was like, yeah, we are. A different type of connected. Get off my pants.
Oh, is it on your pants? I told you it's that booty all getting everywhere.
I know.
Oh, it's still connected. I can't see it. You do it.
Okay. It's the first time I've worn these pants.
Switch me. Open it here.
Yeah, we do not do body massage. Not at all.
Not the whole body. I feel like.
Yeah, if you want to do like the neck, the shoulders, we do like tech neck stuff. Absolutely. But if you are looking for a body massage, like I said, go visit my friends at Rainforest Day Spa. See, this is what's always fun about the lives. I have to take your...
Like, which direction is it stuck?
Both.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna have to tape the buttons down on my pants now. I'm gonna tuck them in.
Okay. I'm like, let me try to tuck all this hair. Lots of hair.
I know I got those things to tuck the hair in anyway. Lily Jasmine, I love your name. I love the...
Lily Jasmine? so pretty.
Oh, you're Norwegian? I want to go to Norwegia. What's it called?
Norwegia.
What's it? That's not how you say it, is it?
I don't know.
How do you say Norwegian?
Me.
What's the whole? What's the country's name? I know it's not Norwegia.
Is it not?
Norwegian Wood is a Beatles song. Okay, tell them about Riot Fest.
Oh, Riot Fest in Chicago at Douglas Park was a lot of fun. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do readings and tarot readings and oracle readings in the the VIP deluxe. So it's like donation based because they pay a bunch of money already to be in that deluxe area. They get free drinks, free massages, and I do tarot readings. This year at Riot Fest, there was, Green Day played, was one of the main stage people, Blink-182, Weezer, played their whole Blue album. I think it was a lot of heavy punk this year during the day because it's like a 3-day festival. And this year was their 20th year. Even Beach Boys was there. Weird Al Yankovic was there. It was a lot of fun, No, not surgery. I'm getting a facial. She's doing her jade machine. But right now she went to go get a tool. And we're talking about Riot Fest in Chicago, a 3-day festival that I worked at this weekend. She does treat cellulite. She does whole body non-invasive sculpting. So she has the things that go around your belly and butt and thighs. I also have done that too. We also, she was talking about how we put on she posted a chakra cleansing meditation that I did a few weeks ago, or last week. Yeah, posted it last week. It's really good to listen to at night or in the mornings. It's really, really great. Yeah. Let's see, who else was at Riot Fest this year? Black Flag. I know Social Distortion was there. I don't remember who else. It was a lot of fun though. I like going to Chicago. There's a lot of graffiti and art there. So yeah. Let's see this picture of her up there. That's really great. It's a local artist here in Indianapolis, or Carmel, Indiana. Hello. Hey, friend.
Hi. Okay, bye.
San Antonio, Texas. Nice. I had some people from San Antonio at Riot Fest getting some readings. It was fun. Oh, I won't be sleeping on live cam. I will be enjoying
They miss me?
Of course they missed you.
Did you miss me? I'm back. It's not a hat. We've got more of those men in here I was telling you about earlier.
No.
That's okay. Well, we love the trolls. So it's not a hat. It's a spa head wrap. So it protects the hair when we're doing facials. Hi, Julian.
Somebody asked if you
Oh,
did
thank
stuff
you, Derek.
Somebody asked if you did stuff for cellulite on the butt and stuff.
Yes, absolutely. So I actually just did, if you go to my videos, I did like a little ASMR of me doing the jade sculpting on a cellulite frequency. So we also the Flux Red body sculpting. So if you look up any of those videos, that one does help with cellulite too. So I just did like 90 minutes on myself yesterday before acupuncture. I didn't film that one though, because, you know, sometimes I'm just not in the mood. So we are located in Carmel, Indiana in the United States, but we have people who fly in from all over. So I'm actually doing like a 7-day body boot camp thing where I do something on myself every day. Well, I did 3 days really intense. I took 2 days off and just hydrated and slept and stretched out, hung out on my vibration plate. And then I did the 90 minutes of the jade sculpting. So that breaks up like the deep knots in the fascia. And then we use the Flux Red body sculpting over top of it usually. We are in Carmel, Indiana. So Yazid, it totally depends on the person. You know what I mean? We've helped probably 46 people now lose over 100 pounds. Thousands of people lose 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds. And then we have a lot of like, you know, celebrities and stuff that obviously already look amazing, models, people in the entertainment industry, but they just want to keep that edge forever, you know? So it totally depends on the person. But if you want to, right now you can try a Flux Red body sculpting this month for only $99 for a 30-minute session. It's usually $299, and you do see instant results with that. So right now is the best time to do it. I broke one of my jade machines, so we're gonna have some amazing sales until I get a new one. So if you want to set up a time for a phone consultation, FaceTime consultation, you can go to ellabardo.com, and there's going to be a little pop-up of a pretty lady getting fluxed, and it's going to ask you, how can we help you? So just let me know how we can help you, and then we'll set up a call. Okay, Suniva. That's a pretty name. Suniva. It's kind of like Serena. We're going to have Serena here give me a tarot card reading here. Once she's in her Zen state. Once she's in her Zen state before we go into sculpting her face. It's moving so much better just even with my hands this time. So once we're breaking stuff up with the face, Serena was bringing up a good point before the internet messed up on my other phone, that the frequency is breaking up a lot of stuff that your hands just can't feel. So once we're breaking that up with the face sculpting, there's a lot more that you can do on your own with your own hands or with the gua sha. You can make a lot more progress on your own once we use the frequency. If you want to see me in a bikini, you can go to my stories. There's plenty of pictures on there. Make sure you like it and leave a lovely comment. Let me know if you like my swimsuit and share it with your friends. Tell them to come join the Ella Bardo Besties Club too. I told you, if you want to see me in a bikini, I just gave you some simple instructions. So if you can't figure those out, then it wasn't meant to be. It's okay. You can also go follow my Instagram, ellabardo1111. Doing some deep cleaning of this face today. Oh, love you guys too. Yes, facial massage is the best. It helps with sinuses. It helps with tech neck. And a lot of people don't realize how like the fascia suit of the body works together. So a lot of times if we can relieve tension here, it could even help with like lower back pain and stuff. And we also do have body sculpting that can help with specific areas of the body for that. So we can do like between the shoulders, we can do the arms, we can do the joints, and it can help get rid of like what looks like cellulite, or sometimes it doesn't even look like cellulite, but it is like toxins in those areas that can really limit mobility. So we can work on those specific areas. But then if we are doing that, I do recommend, you know, hydrating a bunch and then, you know, getting a massage within like the next 24 hours. And the place I recommend for a massage, it's only 4 minutes away from here, is Rainforest Day Spa. Miss Jenny B, one of my besties. Oh, welcome to the Ella Bardo Bestie Club, Arau. I don't know how to say your name. Arau, I hope that was right. Hello from the where? You live in NYC? What borough? Which borough of the NYC, baby? So it's probably best Queens. Oh, I've stayed in Queens before. Astoria, Queens. I used to do some art shows out there. Back in my 20s. There and in the Hamptons. Well, they weren't in Queens. But I did do a lot of like baby pics, baby photography for some of the Greek families in Queens. I always like to like catch the kids like when they're playing. And you just take a ton of shots and get the lighting right with the outside. And they were like the cutest pictures ever. So like once I did one family, then all the families wanted me to do it. And I ended up staying there a couple more weeks just doing like kids pictures. So that was fun. When you're a real artist, you have to be versatile, darlings. You have to be versatile. I do not know Forest Hills, I remember that, yeah. Of course I like facials. I love facials so much that I decided to do it for a living. Yes, a massage after the gym is wonderful. You definitely want to do massage after the gym and not before because you want your body to relax. You know, getting a good infrared sauna session in is amazing. If you're extra inflamed, a cold plunge. But cold plunge are better for men than for women.
Why?
Oh my gosh, Ray. Yeah, I actually accidentally went to one of those massage parlors. Okay, so the massage parlors in Queens, right off the LIR, I think it was like the Broadway exit. I mean, this was many, many years ago, but here we have like the Asian massage parlors, like my friend Jenny, they're all Chinese, but they're like actual massage therapists. They walk on your back, they do cupping, and there's other places that we have here in Indiana where they focus mostly on like reflexology and stuff. So I thought it was like a place like that. Oh my gosh. And I always keep my underwear on anyway, like if I'm getting a massage somewhere, like I don't like know them, you know what I mean? But then she was getting a little too close, and then she was just like, I love the body on American Girl. Your body's so nice. And then she was like trying to, I was like, no. And I like grabbed my clothes and I just ran out. That's like the only time like that's ever happened, but that's hilarious because it absolutely was in Queens. And I thought it was going to be like a nice reflexology place. And nah, that lady was definitely trying to get it in and I was not into it. No, thank you. No happy endings. No. My happy endings is how many knots can you get out of my back, lady? Don't you think that's expensive. Do not touch me. Don't touch me. Fucking weird. And it's such a weird feeling when you like going in there and you're paying them to like touch you, but like to get like in a facial way or like watching this is relaxing. Yay, I love that. Hello, so my name's Ella Bardo. We're here in my spa in Carmel, Indiana in the United States. And Serena here is one of my lovely psychic readers for Brufari coming up. She's getting a non-invasive face sculpting session. So we're doing a little bit of an intense lymphatic drainage session on her. She had a lot of lymph to drain. No, I did not get excited during the massage. I got violated during the massage. I thought I made that pretty clear. Okay. So we're going to let her cook. We're going to let her neck cook specifically on the frequency for lymphatic drainage. How do you feel? Wonderful?
Feel good, yeah. I was definitely feeling the
There's a lot.
happening.
Yeah, I think we got a couple inches off your neck today just
Yeah.
with these magical hands.
Yeah.
Magical hands for your
Especially
face
after
and
being
neck.
in Chicago and eating like Chicago food.
Yeah, pretty much like anything we do on the body is mostly with the magic wands, not my hands. So, do you like to get electrocuted? Best I can do. Best I can do. I have had somebody recently, they're like, oh, but can you do a massage and just do this? I'm like, first of all, not a massage therapist. And you want to pay me less money to do something that I don't want to do. All right. No.
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 As long as you want to pay me more money.
How about no? Either way you go about it, it's $500 an hour and I've got to electrocute you in some way, or it's not happening. It's not happening.
I've got to get my enjoyment out of it one way or another.
And if you start looking at me weird, I will electrocute you harder. I've had people who like did come in and like, because we'll use the wands and we'll do like just like the back and neck, where like a tech neck kind of back sculpting type of deal, right? And then they're like, "Can you do?" No, I'm always like take their head. They try to like look at me like this, like with the big
eyes.
And I'm like, I mean, I can't fix your neck with it twisted like that. And I just turn it down. Don't fucking look at me. Weird. Yeah, that's how I feel about them. Woo, okay. So we're gonna let Miss Serena give me a little tarot reading before I beat her up with the wands. What advice?
Your hands were definitely.
My hands are angelic today.
They were beating it up. Beating my face up for sure.
Those were the nice hands too.
That's good. Yeah, get some.
Let's see, what do my guardian angels want to tell me to focus on most right now? That's what we always ask here. Don't come asking about a specific person. This is a transformative place for you. You know, and that's like black magic anyway.
That's what I had to tell people this weekend. They're like, well, this person, I'm like, okay, well, but this reading is for you.
Exactly.
You showed up today.
I'm not tapping into anybody else's energy unless they allowed me to tap into their energy.
Of course.
I would lose my magic powers. And none of my psychics that I have are about that life either. If they are, I literally like fired a girl like the day before an event and got a new. Actually, that's how Serena got her job.
Hey.
That was crazy. We don't do that. Can't be tapping into people's energy without their permission.
The Four of Coins. Don't sit on your talents. You can't have things.
That's why we're doing these live stream marathons.
That's right. Don't sit on your talents. Don't be too tight with those coins. It's a flow of energy.
We want to. We're getting to 10,000, over 10,000 Ella Bardo Besties by the end of September. So we need your help. You gotta like, and subscribe, and turn on your notifications, and join us, and ask your friends to join us too by sharing this. Because we've got 2 more live streams today. Just today.
The sun card on the bottom. Ooh. The sun card.
The sun is shining.
One of the most positive cards in the deck, yeah? The most positive.
The sun always shines on me.
Mm-hmm.
The sun always shines on me.
Here you go. Before I drop them, because I get so relaxed.
I love it. Well, this next part might not be so relaxing. Okay, we're going to pull some for Serena.
Yeah, I didn't get my cards read all weekend. Let's do it.
Ooh, I like this. 3 of Cups.
Yay, collaboration.
Look how pretty these are. So my friend Joan, Psychic Joan, we taught her to read tarot cards. She's an attorney. So if you want a psychic family law attorney, how can you say,
What is it? Is it the Tower or the Death card?
No, we've got the 9 of Cups and then the Devil. So this is telling me that there's some kind of like negative thought patterns that are blocking you from allowing your dreams to come true.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. But it's eclipse season.
It is.
So the beautiful thing about eclipse season is it's like cutting season. It's time to cut motherfuckers off if they don't feed your energy. You know what I mean? If something doesn't put you in like soft energy and you gotta feel on the defense and you can be away from them, block them. Don't even let them look at you.
You know what helps? Collaboration.
That's what this is.
Yeah, I know.
So collaborating like with all of the good people, which we're doing. We've got an amazing YouTube collaboration for this year. We already started a couple of weeks ago. And I think we've got another like a pelvic floor specialist, an actual physical therapy pelvic floor specialist that's gonna come on. So we've got a lot of people who are on the 12-week special, like Serena, like D1, like Portia, the acupuncturist. She was just on yesterday. And Megan, who's a psychological therapist. So going through some intense healing and clearing out for the end of the year. You can join us. Oh, thank you, Mike. That's so sweet. Right, if people were not perverted, we can have all types of massages. That's true. So we try to stay away from the perverted ones for sure. and I'm armed and ready, okay? Laura Croft. I was, Xena warrior princess as a child. Was I a princess? Yes. Also a ninja warrior princess. So, which it's so funny to me. It's like a weird phenomena, like where dudes will like recently will like try to like date me, and then like I feel like they get intimidated and they're like, I'm gonna knock her off the pedestal, bitch. Like,
Bitch.
you're not the only one underneath the pedestal, motherfucker. That's hilarious. You're going about that the wrong way. Whoever taught you like dating skills, you need to flashy thing yourself from Men in Black and start over. I was the first child, the first grandchild. I've always been a spoiled princess. And somebody not showing me, giving me spoiled princess energy just means you're unqualified. It doesn't make you different. Ew. Ew. Unqualified. Like, do you know that Michael Jackson music video with Eddie Murphy? And the queen is like, feed him to the lions. That's what goes on in my head when someone displeases me. Ew. Get it away. I don't like the smell of your energy. It smells like disappointment.
Oh, guys that wear too much of the spray cologne.
The spray cologne?
It's like lingers
Like you can
for
smell them for
17 minutes.
yeah, you can smell them for 20 minutes after they walk by.
Like, oh my god. Like, I want you to smell good, absolutely, but that's a little much.
Goes a long way. You're just supposed to mix it so it mixes with your own pheromones.
Not cover up your stench.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so one of my friends, one of my clients, she's a high school principal, and she made up a song. I forget the melody that it goes to, but she was like, cologne is nice, but deodorant is more important. Deodorant is important, but taking a shower is more important. Like, I don't remember.
Different things that we need to do.
Yeah. Well, because imagine she's got a bunch of like, early teens boys.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's not shower. I mean, I see that a lot because my clients will bring in their teenage boys with like, once they start getting acne, and we'll have to teach them how to like take care of their skin. And we can get rid of acne, but it's like no acne facial feels nice. It's not, you know what I mean? There's usually blood involved. It's gross. It's like the grossest facial that we do. But I don't mind because I had acne for years. So, it's like taking care of my younger self when I'm taking care of like people with acne. And we can always get it handled once we teach people to take care of their own acne, as long as they keep up with that. Usually we just do a quick series of like 3 to 6 sessions, and then people's acne's gone or like manageable for the rest of their life. Great question. So if we're getting rid of acne, it's very similar to the face sculpting. So imagine when you get a zit, it's like the tip of the iceberg or like the top of the volcano. But the thing that's feeding the zit is like all underneath your skin. That's how you can pop a zit here, and then it goes away, but then one might come back beside it, right? Or right where it was. That's because we got to get rid of the toxins underneath. So we have specific frequencies that we use, the blue frequency, to get rid of acne with the frequency-specific microcurrent. It's going to restore the skin's natural pH. It's going to increase collagen production, elastin production, which will help to heal the skin after popping any zits. And then we actually are, just like we sculpt the face to get rid of wrinkles, we sculpt the toxins out of the face to be cleared out through the body. So not only does it get rid of acne, but it also is going to sculpt your face, because the same stuff that is causing acne is also causing your face to be puffy. So it's really amazing once we get everything back. Now you do have to keep taking care of your face with proper skincare. You got to make sure you're not putting dirty makeup on your face that's going to break it out.
Pillowcases.
Cleaning your pillowcases all the time, every day, especially if you fall asleep in it. If you do wear makeup, I still like to keep like the makeup wipes. It's always better to wash your face, but at least keep some like by the bed or by the couch, wherever you might fall asleep, just in case like you're too tired to just wipe all that off. And then, that's better than like nothing. That, obviously it's best to do your full skincare night routine, wash the makeup off, put the scrubs, the cleansers on, and put your restorative serums and creams on. But not everybody's perfect. I'm an esthetician. I'm still not perfect all the time. I'll still fall asleep in my makeup. So it's always good to just, have those extra. You got to booby trap yourself for success. That's what I call it. Booby trap yourself for success. Oh, thank you, darling. Well, sometimes I like to wear makeup. Sometimes I don't. But lucky for you, no matter which one you prefer, we have plenty of live streams with me wearing makeup and not wearing makeup. Lots of them. And even me doing makeup. And even me doing my face. Thanks for the squiggles. I don't know what that means, but I love it when you guys send me squiggles. I just imagine it's something nice. Thanks for the squiggles. I think those were some Arabic squiggles. And the other ones that I really like are the Thai squiggles. Those are some fun squiggles.
Squiggles.
I don't know. It's like a whole different alphabet. I'm not learning that. I'll learn a couple words. Same thing with Chinese. Ni hao. That's what I remember. My friend Jenny, who owns the Rainforest Day Spa down the street, the place that I always tell you guys to look if you're looking for a massage, because we don't offer a massage here. I don't feel like I can say that enough.
What do you mean you have tables? You don't offer a full body massage? I don't get it.
Hell no. No. Yes, Ray. It is very common for not just male clients, but also female clients to fall in love with me. So we actually did a video on this last week about erotic transference. Specifically, I was looking for a mental health professional. So we found one, Miss Megan. So go check out that one from last Friday. And we are going to be talking a lot more about erotic transference. It's very common for people to... for that to happen to people in any kind of healing environment, but I definitely feel like massage people get it most, and then obviously like body sculpting, because it's part of the job to help people feel hot, feel sexy, you know what I mean? It's important to establish those boundaries. Like, just because I want you to feel hot and feel sexy, it doesn't mean it's like for me, it's for you. And we want to keep the focus on our goals and helping you be your best self, and that we want you to feel amazing, you know what I mean, for yourself. So, and most people are very normal about it. They're like, oh, okay, whatever. And we just continue on with our lives. We'll have one of my clients on, she's actually a girl, on tomorrow. It's like, oh, hey, whatever, no big deal. And we get back to business. And every once in a while, like, somebody will like turn into like a crazy stalker. So that is why we have all the videos on self-defense. So hopefully we can, visit that conversation with compassion and be like, hey, and people will get it and we'll move on. Like, I mean, it literally happens every week. It's not a big deal. But if somebody doesn't, then there's other things we do for that. And I teach a lot of young estheticians, massage therapists how to do this kind of stuff. So it's been interesting since I've been teaching people that are not my employees how to do this, and how often that has come up. So we're always creating continued education for our coaching clients. And if you are a coaching client, you can always hop on to one of these chats that we have multiple times a week and ask any questions that you might have. We also have the one-on-one training, of course. Or if you're just wanting some, business advice, some administrative types of advice, I've paid the cost to be the boss, and I can help you save a lot of time and money from the mistakes I've already made. Oh, there went the other earplug. Yes, Marco, boot my nose. Boop, boop. Do it twice. Only on the live stream, though, not in real life.
Don't touch my
Don't touch my face in real life. Ooh, you'll get a quick reaction.
Quick one to the throat.
Exactly. But hope I don't have a pencil in my hair that day.
Eyeball on my pencil.
I was just seeing if you were here or not. Oh, yeah, you're in here, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, make yourself at home. need the lotion. In here. I had to get the lotion for the skin. And our next live stream is here.
Put some lotion on its skin.
We do this 1,000 times a day. If you want $1 billion, you'll visit me. If you want $1 billion, really, you should give me half. It only makes sense.
Take a quarter if you are being selfish.
Yes. Serena said you could give me only a quarter if you want to be selfish. We can help so many people with that.
Mm-hmm. So serious.
You'll give me half, thank you. I'm sending winning vibes for both of us, dear. I can't believe how much I've been able to move out of your face just with my hands. We went to town last time. Were you sore at all?
Last time?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Oh, good. We only did like a 30-minute.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling I'm going to get some oil on these pants and it's never going to come off.
Use some baby powder.
Baby powder gets it off?
You rub some baby powder in it a couple different times and then use
I've got some sheets that have like oil
some
stains on it.
Dawn
Will it
dish
work?
soap.
Will it work for that? Oh, Dawn. I didn't think about that.
That gets the oil out.
One of my friends washed all of her like fitness leggings, like deep washed it.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what she used. She left them all in the bathtub and it was like the water was freaking black.
Mm-hmm. Probably some sort of OxyClean or borax maybe.
I don't know. I need to reach out to her because I was like, ooh, we should do this. But I bet you could actually do it a couple times. So I always get black towels for the spa because the white ones just get so dingy so quick and they just look like trash rags. But anytime I get new towels, I do have to wash them like a ton to get like the stuff off. It'll be even like black little fuzzes on people's faces.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a whisker. It's a facial towel fuzz. So our next guest, Mr. Rich, has helped before with a lot of the plumbing around here, the electricity. He helped to install the washer and dryer. Thank God. Oh my gosh. I went 2 years of owning a spa without a washer and dryer. And literally the first one I got was like from a Mexican flea market on 38th Street. And when we finally got it installed, there was just enough space in this like side closet to fit. I literally cried. I was like, I'm an adult now. I think I was like 28 or something. I'm like, it's so beautiful. I finally don't have to take wet laundry back and forth. My back is gonna live so much longer. And then I bought like a pink washer and dryer. I got tricked into it because it was pink. And it matched the bathroom. But it was like an all-in-one washer and dryer. So it's like something for like an Airbnb. I don't know why my dumb ass thought that was going to be good for a spa where I'm doing like multiple laundry all day. So it was always broken. And it weighed as much as a washer and dryer together. I made a TikTok about it. I'll have to like go find that one and upload it here. When I was like, back when TikTok was cool. Now TikTok wants you to, if you don't post 5 times a day and do 2 lives, then you have no views. So I was like, forget about you, TikTok. I do like editing over there though. So I do still do stuff on TikTok. A lot of times the first thing you'll see before I post it on YouTube. You will see it over there on TikTok, but I've got like almost 18,000 followers over there, and I'll have like 61 views or something ever since they turned it off and turned it back on. So what are we gonna do? I think since it's gonna rain all week, we should do the next sound healing in my green screen room.
Mm-hmm. What day?
We'll have to look. Because then we can use my giant sacral chakra bowl too.
Yeah.
Yay! If I was like bigger, I wouldn't mind filling up the water. But you just, it's like the size of it, of the bowl, that I'm just like, and it was like $1,000 bowl. So we're like, okay, we're just gonna lightly scoot this across the floor. But I did get it to put the water in, to put your feet in with the salt water, because then like you can like levitate and stuff. You charge way less for handmade facials. Well, I'm sure your facials are of a lesser quality, and that's why you charge less. So if you want to see the kind of results that we give for face sculpting, you can go to ellabardo.com, and you get what you pay for.
So it's different.
But you're welcome to advertise your subpar quality facials on my live stream. I don't mind.
What's the difference between facials
Make
and
sure
face sculpting?
Yeah, there's a big difference between facials and face sculpting. We don't even really do like normal facials here. We have like a dermaplane deluxe facial. What's behind her ear? A tattoo. What tattoo's behind your ear?
Waldo.
Where's Waldo? It's behind her ear. Were you on drugs when you got that?
No.
No? Okay.
It was a Friday the 13th, but I wanted Waldo anyways.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
I was in my 20s. Fun things.
Yeah, fun things. I need to get the one on the back of my neck redone.
Yeah, I want him redone.
Because that's the one thing, like once they're older, like if you had a lot of black, it kind of like blends together.
Oh, yeah. This thin skin on the back there replenishes so much.
That's what's cool when people do get when they have tattoos, and we do either the non-invasive face sculpting, or we do any type of skin tightening to get rid of like stretch marks, scar reduction, anything like that, is as a bonus, like the tattoos will look younger and fresher, because when we tighten the skin, it's like it adds more pixels. So it's like it's taking it from like 1080 HD to like 8K. Curtis wants to know if it's painful.
It's like getting knots out for a massage. So yes, a little bit.
So it's like a deep tissue. So if you like deep tissue, then you'll love it. If you don't like deep tissue, then the first 3-4 sessions, we call those demolition days, you're not gonna like it probably, but you will love the results. So there's very few people who like tap out and like, I can't do it anymore. Because you just look so good afterwards.
You're feeling it though. You're feeling all the knots break up.
Yeah, we were able to break up a lot more with just my hands this time, which was awesome. So we have Mr. Rich on next. He's going to show us some of his crystal collection. We love that. And then later today at 4, we have on Miss Carol. And Miss Carol is, I think she's almost like 90, but she's been like a makeup artist to the stars and a lot of like political figures and stuff. She did the makeup for the movie Hoosiers, which is a popular basketball movie from here in Indiana. So she's like OG beauty boss. So we're gonna have her on, and she has a pacemaker, so we are not able to do any electric on her, but we are able to do a Bucod massage on her. So safe for pregnant women, safe for people with pacemakers, and you are actually gonna see a difference because that is on brand for us. If you don't see results today, then we're not gonna do it. Yes, absolutely, Random Man. This does make the face look more defined. It makes it more snatched. Getting rid of some eye bags here, lifting up the brow. She's got those beautiful Angelina Jolie lips naturally. So as we're defining her chin and her jawline, it's also going to be plumping up those lips. Yeah, she has beautiful bone structure. So I was super excited to start her face journey.
Definitely felt it in my lips last time, like leaving like, oh, they feel, you know, I don't do any other invasive or anything else. So having the lips feel plump like that was different. It was
Amazing.
Cool.
Yeah, so the first time we did have to spend a lot more time clearing out the lymphatics in the chest and the neck. We have to do that first. If those areas are blocked off, then it really doesn't matter everything else that I'm doing in the face, because it's just going to get stuck in the ear. It can cause ear infections. So we don't want that. So sometimes we do, when we start, have to spend a lot more time the first 3 sessions, more like the demolition days, clearing out the areas of the neck and the chest before we can get down to some like really deep sculpting on the face. But that's another cool thing about the non-invasive face sculpting is your neck and your chest is included. We cannot even do this process without including those. They're like, that's like the infantry, ground 1, ground 0. If ground 0 isn't clear, then we can't break up the other areas. I also like to think of it like a hoarder's house, right? So if you're in a hoarder's house, you got to clear out the first room first. You can't get to the other rooms until you make a pathway through the entryway, right? Okay, have fun at your gym, Mr. Mike. We're doing the D1 Fitness. I'm doing my first workout there tomorrow with Miss Amber around 2:15. So that'll be fun. I got to flux myself again today and then tomorrow morning. I don't know when I'm going to have time for that, but... And then we're going to measure again, and I got to wear the right shoes. I know. When I was talking to Serena about that, I was like, I didn't realize I just slowly replaced all of my tennis shoes with ones with Swarovski crystals on it while I'm doing like kickboxing and stuff.
Get you some New Balance or something.
I do have some New Balance. I freaking hate New Balance. They give me predator. My ex got me. They do. I gotta find them. They are light on the feet, but it's just, you know, some New Balance. You know those jokes.
I know.
This is some Reebok, some pink ones. I do have some Reebok pink ones.
Okay. Pumas or Reeboks. I got you.
Pumas, yeah. I do have some of those, but I don't like to wear them in public or on live streams.
Get some new ones. My daughter got some sparkly ones.
No, we gotta have the non-sparkles, because then when I kick things, or if I run...
glitter, not actual...
Oh, okay. Because they already come off. I don't need to do anything extra to make them come off. Oh, yeah. I love that you love CrossFit, Kendra, but CrossFit is not for me. No, thank you. I really have to protect my joints because
that's what I was gonna say. It's hard on the joints.
I do sculpting for a living, so I already get a lot of repetitive motion injury scar tissue in my joints. I do have a lot of friends and clients that love CrossFit. Same thing when I do the kickboxing. I tried a couple like different boxing gyms out and stuff, and it was just, I couldn't do it more than like once a week because I've already had a lot of injuries, broken my elbows and my wrists before, and I need them to like work. So even when I do like the kickboxing gym, I don't ever punch the heavy bags. I will do the speed bags. I just do extra kicks, which is honestly better for self-defense anyway, because you want to be able to keep your distance. So if you can just kick like a little tornado, you can keep them further away than having to punch them. But D1 is really cool because they actually work with specific athletes and they customize your workouts to whatever you're working on. So they actually have a lot of Olympic athletes that work out there. Even like weird things like bobsledding. I'm like, why do we have Olympic bobsledders here in Indiana? But like there's a lot of like people who train for the Olympics here in Carmel. It's actually called Swim City. It's where the diving and the swim teams practice for the Olympics. So they're going to tailor mine to, you know, increasing mobility to counteract all the sculpting that I do, so we can get this back. And also my hips. The same thing I'm doing to her face. The sculpting, like I said, we do it to the body, especially around joints. So, and if you, as a woman, especially if you're cellulite prone and you've got toxins around your joints, a lot of times it'll look like cellulite, but people don't realize that it's actually inhibiting your mobility as well. So I got a bunch away from this hip. I can already feel more mobility. So during this process, we're going to be showing you how certain working out and the body sculpting fit together. Because so many people have this like this versus that mentality instead of, wow, the real magic comes when we bring those together. Because you're not going to get, you know, we can get your stomach like flat with the flux, but you're not going to get abs. You're not going to have that internal core strength. You're not going to have that balance, flexibility without doing things that include moving your body. And vice versa, when you're working out, you're not going to be able to tighten loose skin. You're not going to be able to get rid of scar tissue. You're not going to be able to get rid of cellulite like we can with the body sculpting. So lucky for us, it's 2025 and we can do both to see the best results. We're going to let her cook one last time. Yeah, so we are not a plastic surgeon. I am a non-invasive spa. Great question, Jim C. But we do help a lot of people avoid plastic surgery in a lot of cases, which anytime you can avoid anesthesia or scar tissue, like that's always going to be my choice. Or we can help people after plastic surgery. So it really doesn't matter how long. Like as soon as somebody gets their drains out, if they come see us, then we can help the scar. Since this is frequency-specific microcurrent, it's not radio frequency. We can help the scars heal as they're before they actually form. And those treatments are like much more gentle. That's always the best choice. But we've had people come in with like scar tissue as old as like 20 years. And we've still been able to get rid of it from anything. It doesn't have to be from plastic surgery. It doesn't have to be, you know, we do a lot of C-sections. My client that was just here before, Miss Serena, she had an emergency C-section. So that's a rare one when they had to go vertically. And then she had some other surgeries. So she had hers like pretty much from here down. And she actually gave us permission to use her pictures after finishing her first boot camp. So I'll be posting those in the posts here on YouTube, and I will be posting that on the Instagram, Ella Bardo 1111. The results have been amazing so far. She will need some more scar reduction, skin tightening in the future. Now she's just sticking with the flux for a couple months because it's relaxing. And the scar tissue stuff, you know, can be intense. She came once a week for 6 weeks. So, yeah, we're going to do a little break from the scar reduction, stick to some fluxing for a while, and then probably in the next few weeks, we'll probably go to like once a month. So I'm not a medical facility, XM. That's pretty fucking dumb of you. I just said that I'm a non-invasive aesthetics facility. And all of the clients that I share on here, whether they're on my YouTube page, whether they are on my website, ellabardo.com, whether they're on my Instagram, Facebook, any of the things, YouTube live stream, all of them have signed a waiver and get very special discounts worth thousands and thousands of dollars to come join us on the live stream. But thanks for asking your dumb question. I'm sure you're not the only one with that. But please go ahead, report me to HIPAA. I don't report to HIPAA. And there's a whole model consent, so. Jim said he'll report you for being a snitch. Snitches get stitches around here. Serena's from the south side too. Okay?
East side.
East side, south side. We're just in Carmel right now. So many healers, you know, are retired savages. It doesn't mean the savage is gone. It's just,
say I'm a
you know,
recovering asshole.
Recovering asshole. I love that. but we don't play that, baby. If you're a healer, you really have to like learn to protect yourself, because there's lots of demons out there controlling. You know, you ever like hung around with certain people and you're like, damn, they're like a demon or whatever, right? And you have a bad reaction to them. I have a bunch of people who, over the years, who I've helped out like tremendously, and it's like the same demon attaches to them. And then as soon as I've helped them out so much, they like find some way, they want to go out of their way to like fuck me over. But it's that always
entity lesson.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's like the same entity attached to like different people over the years. But you know, I always hear about some like terrible karma that they get immediately, because you got to understand, with us healers, we be healing people all day. So that means all this karma points in our piggy bank. So especially if we do something like really nice for you, like God is going to make you pay one way or the other. So if you don't act right, that's fine. I'll rather take blessings anyway, because they're just going to take blessings out of your piggy bank, out of your children's piggy bank, out of your grandchildren's piggy bank, and put it in mine. I don't make the rules, baby. I don't make the rules, baby. I love this scrub. It's like a blueberry sugar lemonade. Oh my gosh, did I send you my lemonade song? I've been obsessed with it for like months.
No.
About lemonade.
I think I know what you're talking about that.
Squeeze me on my lemonade. Puts the lotion on the skin. And I'll let you know when Miss Serena will be back on this bed again. And I'll let you know, we're going to do a little sound healing at my house, because it's going to be like raining all week.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I have a giant, like $1,000 sacral chakra bowl. So you want to get your sacral chakra woken up, wake up that creativity, wake up that life force, wake up that fertility, if that's what you're looking for. Then make sure you're paying attention to the post, or Ella Bardo 1111 on Instagram, and I will let you know as soon as we have something planned. So I love you guys so much. Make sure you're subscribed, like. Go back and leave some comments on all of my live streams if you really love me. And I will be back in about 5 minutes with Mr. Rich. Kiss, kiss. Oh my gosh, yeah, somebody was like talking shit on what was it, Instagram? And this dude has some small ass arms. They were talking about Jason Statham, like looking fine as hell at 58. It was like, yes, daddy could like curl me in one arm. Come here, grandpa. Fine ass grandpa. And there's like some little young kid, like obviously doesn't, is low on testosterone. He was like, he can only do 200 push-ups. I could do 1,000 in a minute, or something stupid like that. I was like, grandpa's fine as hell. And he was like, nobody's asking the women in there. He was like, the booty, what he said, the booty growing places that way. And I was like, I own the booty growing place, and I'm actually here right now. And straight men do want to know what women think. Okay? So be specific. He was of a certain religion that does not like women, obviously. So it's okay to be gay. It's okay to be gay. Come out of the closet, wear your little skirt. It's okay to be gay. But pretending like you don't like women, or like showing that you don't like women, like it's just
telling.
It's very telling. It's very telling. Okay, it's okay. I'm like 11% gay. It's fine. I'm still like not mean to like men though. Well,
about 85%.
Well,
90% gay.
She's 80 to 95% gay. It's okay to be gay. Just admit it. Bye.